Agreed. And selling the vision, that's it, the future. And I often say to people when I'm talking to them about Lemur and podcasting, social audio, says it's not being built for today. It's being built for a year, 2 years from now, to get in and get ahead of the curve and be a leader in the space, because it's changes, it's inspiration or desperation. It's much better to be the inspired to change rather than the desperate to change, like traditional media back in the day when social media came along. No, we are the media. We know how it's done. And then they were like, oh shit, we need to catch up here. And they lost their position in the front. And that's what I'm pitching to people when I talk about voice and what's happening. And when I pitch Lemur, I don't just pitch podcasting and social audio. I said, no, it's the voice economy. It's all technology down the line is going to evolve into voice activation, voice interaction, voice commerce, the importance of the sonic branding and sonic identity and the size of that market. And if you don't have a voice presence, you're not going to be able to take part. And what you're doing there, I think, is you're inspiring those radio stations, those bigger companies to say, listen, this is what's happening. Get your own Iron Man suit, and I think it's fantastic. Where do you think things will be in the next 5 years in regards to that technology? Because things are moving.
Yeah, I've got quite a clear view on this. So in 2019, when we started the business, we launched 3 global trademarks, right? So the first was actionable audio ads, the second one was actionable TV ads, and the third one was actionable outdoor ads. And that was how we thought behavior would come along, and definitely how we're educating the market. So we lay out this stand that people have a smart speaker, they use it to listen to streaming audio and ask questions. So we created a end-to-end format where we run ads on the radio that you can talk back to, and they give that measurement. Great, job done. And now that's kind of generally accepted as the best practice for audio advertising right now. The next phase we just launched is actionable TV ads. So you can run connected TV ads where we put our tracking pixel on standard TV, so you're watching ad-funded on-demand TV like ITV Hub or kind of More 4, and the ads come on, and one of them will all say tonight's pizza nights. If you want to get your discount off your pizza tonight, then just say Alexa, open Pizza Hut delivery, and the same dashboard we can then deliver end-to-end attribution for that kind of voice engagement. Now, that makes a lot of sense. So that's what's going to be growing, take a lot of our focus over the next year or two, as long as building out the audio business. And then when we expect, Amazon said last year, or like Q4 last year, that they've seen a 30% increase year on year of people engaging with Alexa. So people are going to be using these devices more and more and trust their assistant. And I spoke to Ariane Walker, who's the global evangelist for Amazon Smart Vehicles. I spoke to her in California last summer, and they'd performed some research that says that once you've chosen assistant at home, then that's the one you take with you. So when you then get your new car and you set it up and choose your assistant in the car, you'll choose Alexa, and so people will be driving along and they'll be able to talk to their smart their assistant in the car. And that's where we can tie up attribution for outdoor advertising. So you're driving along the road and you see a big digital display sign which goes, come to Mauritius to find out more about your holiday and book it. Then just say Alexa, open TUI Mauritius. So you then say Alexa, open TUI Mauritius as you're driving along, and by the time you got home you've planned out your next summer holiday. But we're able to then deliver attribution that it was that sign that inspired me to engage with that brand, and then go that step further on booking that holiday, and kind of tying these 3 big problems, these huge areas that take up a lot of ad spend and kind of TV and outdoor advertising. They're crying out for solves for attribution, and we firmly believe that what we're doing is doing that.
And that's like the opportunity there in someone's car to be able to target them accurately. Again, at the moment, it's radio again. That's it.
Exactly.
And there's no way of tracking that. So to be able to have that seamless transition from the home into the car sounds awesome.